I just think they're just professional. I mean, everything that they do is top-notch, is first class.
Working with Nibbi was great because from the beginning they were very invested in what this building was going to be all about.
This company is all about taking care of their clients. They put the projects first and foremost.
I can't imagine a better combination of professionalism, care and concern, and being people of their word.
Just unbelievable focus on safety. There wasn't a moment where I ever worried about safety because it was so front and center to the way they operated.
Because Nibbi Brothers built the first club and completed in 1970, when the determination was to renovate and expand, we went right to the Nibbi Brothers construction.
They were hiring people from the community. They were working with community groups to make sure that there was an investment of people into the workforce.
We've had a number of projects here with SFO, including the air traffic control tower and our new parking garage. And consistently what Nibbi has provided is a team that really fits who we are as an organization.
I can tell you firsthand, they take great pride in the work as they're doing it and afterward.
Nibbi had the resources, team, and experience we would need to get to what we were after, which was award-winning design of a building built for a nonprofit organization's budget. And so we had to bring those two things together, and we saw that in the Nibbi team.
I think, well, the Nibbi way boils down to our core values. You know, first and foremost, safety. Secondly, honesty and integrity. We're going to stand behind our work. We're always going to do the right thing for our client.
I think the difference between Nibbi Brothers and other organizations in the Bay Area is our commitment to our clients. It starts the first time we talk to a client about a project.
I think what makes us stand out is our commitment to making sure that the job is done right.
During construction, we were looking at various materials, and John from the Nibbi team took a look at this, and he was able to save us $150,000 on just one aspect of the project. And I thought, where do you ever get a partnership like that? You know, where do you get a relationship with somebody in a mega million-dollar project where your contractor is trying to save money for you? That is heart and professionalism together at work.
There are a lot of contractors, but not every contractor is a builder. Contractors generally just broker jobs. I don't put Nibbi into that category. They are a builder. What's different about a builder is they're there with you. They are absolute professionals.
These younger staff were on site with tablets, on the site walks, taking pictures of things on the tablets, drawing on the tablet, notating it, sending it to the architect while we're still doing the site walk. The fact that Nibbi, as a company, had fully embraced these digital tools was a tremendous asset all the way around.
They stay with you. What I know about contractors, they build a building and they're out the door. I didn't see that with Nibbi this entire time.
The foreman of Nibbi Brothers was fantastic, okay? There was always a solution. Whenever there was a problem, there was always a solution to the problem.
I've always felt like we bring a lot to the equation. We bring a lot of time, a lot of talent, a lot of passion, and I don't know that all of our competitors view it quite that way. We don't view our work as transactional. We look at that relationship differently than I believe some of our competitors do.
If you think about all the things that we bring to the table, the quality of the people that they'll be working with, the financial stability of the company, our track record of finishing work on time, the quality of what we build, how we stand behind our work. If there's an issue a year from now, 5, 10 years from now, we're still going to be here answering the phone and addressing their problem.
We don't judge a success of a job solely by the monetary reward at the end. We judge it much more importantly by, are our clients happy? Are they likely to recommend us to other clients? Are we happy with the product? Are we proud of the product?
One of the reasons that we decided to set up Nibbi Concrete and now Nibbi SPS is to have more control over the pricing and not be at the mercy of subcontractors.
The airport does have a very intense process that we go through to make sure that we do select the right team, not the cheapest team, but the right team. And not only did we pick the right team at the time of the award, but that was affirmed after we were done with the project.
We were required to do an open and competitive bidding process. and a panel of external people interviewed a number of contractors, and they decided that Nibbi was the right one to use, thankfully.
Seniors get to thrive in this building. They get to live here instead of the streets. They get to live here instead of living in their cars. They have social work services, they have meals, they have fun, they have activities, they have a place that they can call home.
The mission of Family House is to provide free temporary housing and social services, primarily to low-income families whose children are being treated for cancer or some other serious illness.
One other thing that was important to us as a client is, because it's embedded in our curriculum, is sustainability. And all these things were not super exotic add-ons. They were just thinking through how you do things smartly.
You know, working on air traffic control towers are very unique buildings with a very unique client for our sake, the FAA. You know, to hear them who come back to us ultimately and say that this is the best tower they've ever done anywhere is pretty amazing, since that's an organization that has pretty much built almost every tower here in the United States.
We now cater to probably 250 kids a day. And it's just a joy to see all these kids enjoying this facility in a safe environment, and they're just playing and having fun in their childhoods.
I would say that Nibbi has not only had a major impact on Family House, I just can't imagine what Family House would be without Nibbi Brothers.